Okay, so I just got off a post about some chick talking about twin flame journeys. And what I found amazing was a lot of the misinformation she's even giving out proves A, she's not in one, and B, she doesn't even know what the fuck she's talking about. So I think she's like Natalia Love or some shit. I don't know. But like one thing people need to understand about twin flames is yes, the journey is rare. But a lot of twin flames, people who share the same soul, you guys are super talented. They're super talented. They're talented on all spectrums. They can sing, dance, write music. They're probably more talented in one than most, but they can do most. They can compose music, do beats. Like they have their own way of doing things. You know what I mean? Like, but they're super talented in all talents. And then Claire's, they're spiritually aligned with all the spiritual Claires, if you know what the Claires are. And so she reckons like everybody knows they've got a twin when they're children. Technically, not really, because everybody knows that there's something missing. She's right in that part. But like, nobody grows up knowing like that thing that you're missing or that thing that void you're feeling. A lot of people don't grow into the understanding, let alone grow into the spiritual awakening that aligns you with the journey or the information necessary to understand the journey. So a lot of people just think they're empty, or a lot of people stay like this because they don't want to kind of heal and they don't want to kind of find their own answers, point and center. And so what happens is people get lost in depression because they don't know where to look and they don't know what to seek. You know what I mean? They're feeling empty, or like they're feeling lost, and that's just, you're basically trying to find your way home, but you just don't know where home is. So eventually what happens, because what happened in my journey, right? And this is part one, but in my journey, I had no idea I was on a twin flame journey. I went through so many things as a child that ultimately led to the twin flame journey. So effectively what happens, you go through awakening and it puts you on the spiritual journey. Then you go through the spiritual growth, and then you come into alignment with understanding the twin flame journey. And then you start talking about it, and then you start expressing yourself about it. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't something that you just inherently know. It's something you grow into. So like, I started talking about it, and then I realized when I was talking about it, my twin was talking about it too. But see, we had already met conversation-wise. You know what I mean? It wasn't something we inherently knew. And so he's writing his stuff, I'm writing my stuff. And then boom, 2019 Christmas, an opportunity rose for us to connect. And he said no. He said no and chose somebody else, which is fine, but it happens. You know what I mean? Hardly anybody gets to